Today I want to show you something pretty cool, a simple exercise you can do every week at the end of the week or at the end of the day if you're more like a day trader, where you can actually track the trades you miss. If you're like me, we miss a lot of trades in trading. We are sometimes away from the chart. We can miss something from just being not willing to take a trade. We second guess ourselves. And it's a good idea to go back and see which trades we missed and how would our P&L be influenced by how we miss trades. So cool exercise you can do, very simple. I'll go through it with you today, something you can do by yourself afterward. Let's dive right in. Okay, so here I am on a random chart, which we'll have a look at, EuroCAD, for why not, for fun. And what I want to do first is I want to identify the beginning of the week and the end of the week. So I want to be able to review all my trades for the past week and see which ones I missed and which ones I took correctly. Now, last week, full disclosure, I didn't take any trade because I was really busy studying for my pilot license. So I skipped all my trades. So we'll go through all of them today. And I just want to see like what would have been my P&L if I took all the trades I was supposed to take. But if you're in a normal week and you want to see what trades you missed, we'll have a look. You can do the same principle, the same thing here. It will work as well. So what I want to do is I want to go here, and the week last week was on the, so Monday, this is this week. So I want to go back here. I want to see Monday. Last Monday was on the 8th. I'll put the line here. Now this line should sync to all my time frames because it's a chart that's synced. So all good here. And I'll put a second line at the end of the week. So I'll just do this Monday. It'll be easier. So from the Monday the 5th to the 15th. So we have 10 days. Of course, it includes the weekend. We don't trade on weekends. But that's the principle. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to pick a time frame to look at it. So I trade two time frames, the 1 hour chart on the left and the 4 hour chart here on the right. From these, what I'll do is I'll go in my chart and we'll start with the 4 hour because it's going to be a lot easier. I'll make this full screen. And I want to see, okay, did I miss any kind of trades here? And I'll check with my setup here. I have a very simple indicator that shows me my setup. And here I see we have, it needs to break the Bollinger Band. So nothing here. This one was too far off the zone. I wouldn't take that. So again, pretty good. Didn't miss anything here. And I want to go back and see the 1 hour chart. This is where we'll have some more things to look at. The week started here. Okay, now what did we miss here in this market? I see we had a setup here that was not very strong. We're not taking this because it's not breaking the Bollinger Band yet. And we're still far off from our zone here at 1.463. Then we kind of come down. This one would have been one I would take. However, I think it would have been small, a little bit too small for me to consider taking. Here I have this setup here, which is a good one. This is perfect. But I will skip this one because we actually have to enter above the middle band of the Bollinger Band. So I will skip this one here again. Then I see, okay, this one is one that I could have entered. So I'm just going to say, okay, this one, I probably would have taken it. Now, when you see a trade on the chart like this, you want to ask yourself 3 questions. The first question is, did I take this trade? And in my case, of course, it's no, I didn't trade the past week. I was busy. I had my algos running, taking trades, but I was not myself taking manual trades. So no, I didn't take this trade. Second question is, why didn't I take this trade? Well, the answer is simple. I was busy. I was studying on other stuff. I decided for myself, for my mindset, not to trade because I was really busy on other stuff. Therefore, I didn't take this trade. And third question is, if you missed that trade, why did you miss it? Were you away from your chart? Were you actually kind of second guessing yourself on that trade? Were you thinking you have a loss and then you didn't take it? Why did you miss that trade? In my case, I didn't really miss it. I didn't take it because I was away from the chart for a reason. Therefore, I kind of can decide that this is a trade that I simply missed for a fairly good reason. Then I'll just put this in my chart. We'll just put this here. So long position over here. We're going to enter just above this. This is not a Bollinger Band setup, by the way. It's only a reversal with a small candlestick. So less reliable, but I still kind of test these trades right now. So my target would be a 1-to-1 on this one, and then 3-to-1, but this one would clearly be a loss. So we'll just leave it like this for now. Okay, cool. Done. Perfect. By the way, here we only go long because it's all a support area. So I'm not taking any short trade here. And then we have another trade right here. Okay, this bigger one here. Much, much bigger. So this is one where I would definitely take it. We can enter below the middle band of the Bollinger Band. It's a good one. Okay, same process. Did I take this trade? No, for sure. Why didn't I take it? Well, because I was away, I was studying. Perfect. Okay, good. I didn't miss it. All good. I'll just put this in my chart here, identified with the long position. Stop loss will be here. And I usually target a 1-to-1 when you have a tight market like this. So here's a 1-to-1. Now we could have done 2-to-1, of course, but let's just see it's 1-to-1. This would have been a profit here. So, all right. All right, so then I see, okay, I didn't miss anything else. Perfect. Okay, so I've got here 2 trades I missed. I would ideally take screenshots of those to keep track of. So I'll just go here and I'll do a screenshot. I wish I can save anywhere else. I'll just for now copy it. Okay, you can put this into Trello. I'll leave a video here in the corner where I show you how to do it with Trello. It's very simple, where you can kind of have a board of these things, and we'll just make a different column where we'll put all my missed trades for the week. Then I can review back and look at them. Okay, so we see on this pair, I didn't take any trade, but if I were to trade that week, I would have 1 win, 1 loss. So we're not too bad here. That's fine. Then I want to do this with all the other pairs I trade. Let me pick another one for fun. Let me see if I can have a look at USD Singapore. That pair in the past, I believe it was before, but broke through a resistance area. So let's see how I would have traded this. So again, I'll upload the same principle. I'll go and add my lines. Okay, so from the 8th to the 15th, then I'll go and see my forward chart. And I can see, okay, we're at a support, came all the way through a resistance. And I kind of missed a few trades here on that pair. So we had this first setup right over here that could have been a good one. I mean, it's a little bit too far from my zone, so I'll just say, okay, I didn't take it, just to be fair. Then I have another one where price came back down a little bit lower. Again, not a bunchman setup, something I'm testing now, so not very, very sure. This one I can also be on the middle band without any issue. So I would have taken that one. So just put this on my screen here. Long position. Here we go. But we're doing this quickly, like when you don't do a video like this to explain, takes maybe like 30 minutes maximum. So you can do this very fast. This one will not choppy in the market, so it would be a 2-to-1 in that case. So I'll put this over here. Of course, it's like some after the fact, so of course it's not as strong as if you're in the market live and taking your trades live. But I mean, it's still pretty good. You're able to see your trades in the chart. You're able to go back and see which ones you would have taken. If you didn't take any trade or you missed some, then you can see back there. So you can really kind of rank yourself, give yourself a score on that, and see how you perform. Then I would have been looking for shorts here, but we had no setup on this chart. So okay, so we have 1 win of 2R. That's pretty good. Now I'll go back seeing the 1 hour chart here. So 1 hour chart. This is our auto trade we spotted before. I'm just going to be careful, see if I see anything else. So here we came back. We had this one. I mean, I could have taken this one, but we didn't go beyond the high. I would skip that trade. Here, we could have taken this one. Yeah, I'm just going to be honest. Let's just say we took that trade. Here we go. The second one, we didn't go beyond enough, but this one we kind of went beyond. So, okay. I took this one. Fine. Cool. Yeah, would have been either a loss triggered here. Best case not triggered, maybe a profit. But I'll just say, to be fair, this would have been the loss. Based on the spread, based on the execution, based on all that stuff. So, okay. Stop that here. Cool. We have 1 loss. Then price goes in our favor. Comes back down. Big candlestick. This is far from the zone, so I will not take any trades in that area. Then we come back down. And here's where I could have a double trade here. So, my trade on the 1 hour chart could have been this one too. My trade on the 4 hour chart could have also been this one. But the thing is, I would only take 1 trade out of this. If I took this in the 1 hour chart, it would look like this. So this would be right here. My target would be still a 2-to-1. Nothing would change here. And yeah, so this would have been taken fine on this pair. So cool. So overall, on this pair, now like I said, I wouldn't take the trade on the 1 hour chart and 4 hour chart. I would take just one of them. Let's say the 1 hour chart arrived first. I would take this one first and skip the other one because I'm already in the trade active. I don't want to add more risk to it. So on this pair, 1 loss, so minus 1R. And then we have one win of 2R. So we have a 1R profit. So we'll see if I traded, I would have done some profit this week on these pairs. Now we can do this on all the other pairs and kind of continue on this and see which ones are working, which ones are not working, and kind of rank yourself on. Now this is a really cool exercise and way to do it because at the end of the week you can see your stats, your P&L, if you took all your trades versus if you didn't take all your trades. So compute all the stats of these trades, compare your P&L that you had in the past week to this P&L with all those trades. See if you took all these trades, would your results be better or worse? Very important to understand and very cool key to be able to move forward and improve. Now, some traders are kind of staying in that hijack mode of like always skipping trades, always afraid. They miss some trades because they don't feel like taking them. But if they would compare the results of these trades versus what they are taking now and the results now, probably they will be shocked by the results. And they will maybe start to take these trades more and more and more. So you want to be honest with yourself. You want to go back each week. Take 30 minutes to do this on all your pairs, find your trades, and then rank yourself, compute the stats, and find ways to improve and get better. So hope that was useful for you. Hope you got some value out of this. As always, a quick video here, but an exercise that really changes my whole trading, and I do this every week without any exceptions. And if you want to do it the same. Next video you can watch is a trading journal video, link here in the corner where you can learn how to journal better on Trello. A very cool process I recommend. So watch this next, and I'll catch you back here in the next video pretty soon. Ciao.